Hi Eeshan,
Hello, sir.
welcome to CATWay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Eeshan converted the red building of dreams, FMS Delhi. कैसे है इमोशंस अभी?
सर बहुत ज्यादा का एकदम कल रात में आया था तो मैं तो एकदम ऐसा गुड न्यूज इतने रात को मैंने एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किया था। मेरे को लगा था टाइम लगेगा बट आ गया तो बहुत एकदम रिलीफ लग रहा है।
Mm-hmm.
मेहनत माय हार्ड वर्क हैज पेड ऑफ। तो
Okay. So you have converted CAT with a very good percentile. What was your percentile in CAT?
सर 99.92।
99.92. So first we'll talk about the strategy you followed towards the CAT, and then we'll proceed towards the GDPI preparation mode that you started, right? So for the upcoming people who will be preparing for CAT 24, what are your strategy that you followed for all three sections, be it VARC, LRDI, or Quant?
For VARC, I followed a very different strategy compared to the standard general advice. I only solved passages and I understood that VARC marks in VARC can only be scored by elimination. So my process was eliminating all the options, then selecting the correct answer. So I only
Okay.
solved passages of my mock tests and
Mhm.
other preparation materials. I did
Okay.
not go into depth into any of the EON essays or the other general advice that is out there nowadays. So for
So, okay. So for VARC, you didn't follow any reading materials, just the mocks, and you analyze those
Sir,
mocks.
I had a habit of reading in my school days.
Mhm.
So honestly, I thought that I did not need to catch up. I thought I could devote that time to LRDI, which was my weakest
Okay.
section.
Mhm.
So I focused only on solving passages in VRC, and that worked for me in the exam. I got the highest percentile in VRC only,
Okay, so what was your percentile in VARC?
so 99.95.
And then we all know that DILR is a nightmare for many. And
Yes.
you said that you were also weak in that. So how did you tackle that section?
Sir, only solution to that is solving as many sets as you can, as many different types of sets that you can. You
Mm-hmm.
should keep an aim to solve at least 5 sets a day. And if you are working, like I was working for 6 months during my preparation time,
Mm-hmm.
so I had to juggle my time effectively. You have to solve 5 sets of DILR every day
Mm-hmm.
of different types of questions, like maybe cubes or arrangements or something or the other. And
Okay.
giving mocks is very important for DLR also. You can include that sets in your preparation as well.
All right. So for quant, you are an engineer. Everyone has a
Yeah.
notion engineers are good at
The
maths.
quant was my favorite one because I liked maths. So
Mm-hmm.
I kept on solving questions. So I kept an aim of maybe around 20 to 25 questions per day of whatever much time I could get. I could not get much time in my last three, four
Okay.
months because of the intensive workload. So I actually used to sneak off in my workplace to solve some questions, telling them I had to take a bathroom break. But I kept an aim to solve 15 to 20 questions per day of topics were distributed day wise.
Mm-hmm.
So I followed that schedule and it worked for me.
All right. So Ishan, you are a fresher, right?
Yes, sir.
How did you manage your college work as well as your CAT preparation? And were you skeptical in the process?
Sir, BITS has this nice policy of 0% attendance.
Okay.
So I used my classes time to prepare for uh, CAT. I used to finish all the syllabus and maybe for my sixth semester, I only prepared for college exams in the last moment, like most of the engineers do. So I focused only on completing the CAT syllabus at that time because I had free time because of the classes were not compulsory. Most of the classes were not compulsory, some of them were.
So once you were entering into the CAT examination hall, what was the thought process at that moment to tackle the D-Day?
Sir, I was very nervous to be honest. The
Mm-hmm.
exam center was quite far from my home. And I also got a bit tired, and I think the tiredness was what led to my slightly less marks in DLR because I chose the wrong set. So choosing the right set in DLR is very important. You
Okay.
should know what set you can crack under 10 minutes so that you can complete it within 20 minutes. So you can complete 2 sets. Getting 2 sets right in the exam is necessary for you to score 99 percentile in that section. So I
Mm-hmm.
could not only solve one set and a single question of the other set because I
Okay.
chose the wrong set. If I had done that, I would have scored both sets correct.
Okay. So once you screwed up, kind of screwed, you thought that you screwed
Yes.
DILR. How did you handle quant? Because it becomes really problematic at that point of time.
Yes, sir. I took a deep breath and decided that I have to give it my all. This is the end all be all. The most crucial 40 minutes of the exam. So you have to recover what you lost. So
Mhm.
that was my mentality. And um, that I think if you have that make or break mentality, it really helps you. Your mind really scales up to that level. That's my opinion, sir.
All right. So then came the GDPI process, right?
Yes, sir.
You saw that there is a 99.92 reflecting on CAT, and obviously all the calls will be following, right? So when
Yes.
the results came, उस समय में तुम्हारे अंदर क्या चल रहा था?
Sir, I did not expect I'll get such high
Uh-huh.
percentile, sir, to be very honest. I thought maybe I was not even checking the what's that answer key because I was very nervous. So
Okay.
I knew my marks on the result day only. So it was a very overwhelming feeling. I had thought that it was one of the greatest achievements of my life because I had failed I did not do well in JE or BITSAT to be honest. And this really helped me put it, put those failures behind my back. And uh, I thought that I finally had done something in my life.
So talk about your, I'm really curious to know about your background a bit. Talk about your background, 10th, 12th, graduation, etc. From where
At
you did it.
10th and 12th, I did from DPS Patna. I chose obviously PCM in 11th, and I
Mhm.
did my civil engineering from BITS Pilani, Hyderabad.
Okay.
So also, sir, I did a 6 month internship in the Health Plus vertical of Flipkart as a business analyst. So that sums up it. So,
All right. So you got a 99.2. Obviously, many good calls you would have gotten. What all calls for interviews you got?
sir, I got Ahmedabad, Lucknow, Calcutta, Indore, and FMS.
So you were not able to convert Ahmedabad, right?
No, sir.
What went wrong?
Sir, I think I dug my own grave in that interview, to be very honest. They asked me what was I doing in my final year. I could have told me about the informal project I was doing in finance because my finance background was quite strong.
Mhm.
But I uh, forgot that in the heat of the moment and mentioned the humanities elective that was completing and the project that I was doing with a civil engineering project that I was doing, which hadn't even started yet. And the humanities course I wasn't much aware about.
Mhm.
So kept asking me follow-up questions based on that, and I couldn't answer them properly. I should have stuck to my strengths. I should have guided the interview in that direction, but I failed to do that. So that was the reason.
Okay. So now, Ishan, I can say that you are a part of CATWay since long, right?
Yes, sir.
You have seen the culture of CATWay. Any words that you would love to say towards CATWay?
Sir, I am very thankful, sir. It was one of the most wise decisions of my life to enroll in this coaching to convert my calls because I was very lost when I got my marks. So I had no idea what was being asked in interviews. I kept
Mhm.
on watching YouTube videos, searching what all could be asked. But one of my friends, he connected me with an I am Lucknow person who said that one of his friends had taken CATWay. So you should take that. It's really economical and it's really personalized. So these two were big factors that influenced my decision. So I took it and I don't regret it at all, sir.
So the notion with which you joined CATWay, were they fulfilled?
Yes, sir. More than that, sir. I thought maybe there would be 4 or 5 mock PIs and it would be done, but you can choose a mock PI in every week that you wish. You can, in an emergency, you can also choose two. So that's the biggest selling point, in my opinion. So,
So how many mock PIs you give? Around how many mock PIs?
sir, 11 to 12, sir, if I remember correctly.
Okay, 11. And everything that we are asked in the interview, obviously direct questions can't be prepared,
Yes.
but were you prepared for all those scenarios, all those challenges?
Yes, sir. It was the mock PIs were very wide ranging, so it covered almost all the topics.
All right. Okay. So any success mantra that you would love to suggest to your upcoming juniors?
I think unconditional hard work is very necessary at any point in a life. So you have to follow that. You can't escape that. If you want
Mhm.
to do something, whatever it is, it need not necessarily be CAT or any exam. You have to be unconditionally give it your all to it.
Okay. Any other suggestions towards those preparation modes and all, apart from the hard work?
Apart from hard work, sir, you need to take a bit of time to chill out. I used to do that because I was also stressed out with the office workload. So I was chilling with my friends in the hostel, and then I used to go to study because I went to study with a fresh mind. So
Mm-hmm.
if you continuously study, you will be exhausted. But you need to take breaks, but the breaks should not exceed the study hours. That's my opinion.
All right. Thank you so much, Ishan, for your time. All the best for your future endeavors.
Thank
Let
you.
FMS sink in your thoughts.
Yes, sir.
All right. Bye bye.